What's going on? Another week, another geek. We're back at it with another episode of the Why I'm Geek show. This is episode 204. And today, back on that Fallout. Chris, how you feeling today, Brody?
Doing good, man. Doing good. I will say, you were sick last week. Was it last?
Nah, it was like 2 weeks ago at this point.
Okay, I'm getting a little nervous, man.
Why?
I'm starting to feel the bug come around. I'm like,
No.
not already. So,
Mm.
hopefully by next pod, I'm good, still in good shape. But
You don't sound
I'm
bad.
feeling a little sick. I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm feeling a little worried for tomorrow. So,
okay.
Other than that, man, I having a good day. Glad to be on the pod. How you doing, G?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Ready to get into this thing, man. I feel like I just need to start off with not a rant.
Ooh,
but
go ahead.
Maybe just, I don't know, maybe it's me. But watching, I thought it was Fallout's problem. Because last time we was supposed to watch Fallout, I never finished it. I realized I didn't finish it because when I first started watching the first episode of season 2, I didn't know the first recap. I was like, I didn't see none of this. So all that was new to me. So I had to go back and rewatch a little bit of stuff. But it's not Fallout. Fallout is not the problem. It's Prime. Prime is the problem. Prime has the worst watch experience of any streaming service out there. And I'm going to stand on it. Maybe I just got to get my paper up. I don't know. But it's just, it was bad. You know, it was a chore to watch. Now, hopefully that doesn't plague into the rest of the experience. Because I don't really feel it with other stuff I watch on Prime. Like I'm watching like The Mighty Nine and some other movies. Like it doesn't really happen with movies. But like the ad breaks in the middle of the show, it's like 4 of them. And they're different time periods. Like one will be like you get to watch 30 minutes and then you get to watch 10 and then 15 and then 30 again. And then I was just like, bruh, this don't make no sense. And then the ads be like 3 minutes. I'm like, bruh, I might as well cut it on something else. That's what I've been doing. That's why it took me so long to get through these 4 episodes, because as soon as I get an ad, I'm off. I'm off the app, bruh. I'm off the app. But Chris, how was your watch experience, bro?
No, you got a good point to that. I think in episode 2 or 3, I ended up pausing and rewinding because it was like a 2-minute ad.
That's another thing.
And then you know us, man. I was looking at them Pokemon cards. I was scrolling.
I was doing the same thing.
I got lost, and I was like, you know what? Let me just rewind it again. The ad gave me a moment of break, and then I took that to like not watch. So yeah, I feel it. I especially felt it during Fallout. Like I don't know what's going on, but they have really weird segments in which they choose to do their ad breaks on different spots of the episodes, on different episodes, different areas. So it's pretty annoying.
Yeah. And then there was one point where it was like I was watching it and I was like, oh no, I need to see that again. What was that? I was trying to look closer into whatever it was. And I rewind into another 2-minute ad. I said, oh my gosh, I just sat through this first one. Now you're going to make me do it again because I wanted to rewind? Nah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So let us know what y'all think about the whole watching situation on thing. But I also feel like it has something to do with the lack of nostalgia for me for Fallout. Maybe that I'm not as forgiving. Because like I said before, like when I watch the other stuff, I don't really feel that bad about it, because like if there's an ad, then I'll just play a game of Marvel Snap, and then by the time I'm done with Marvel Snap, the show is back, you know. So I don't know, but I just had to put that out there because I was like, bro, this is ridiculous. But I guess to start off, bro, like since you're the Fallout expert, bro, what the heck is going on, man? Like I still don't really get it, because we flashing back and forth between the past and the present, but there's also like this overarching goal experiment that we got to get a little bit more insight in this season, these first 4 episodes. What the heck is going on, Chris, from your vantage point?
Man, I mean, this is gonna be the focus of this podcast because we are halfway through. And I will say I did like the first episode because it didn't have Maximus, your
Oh
boy
my
Maximus
gosh.
in it. I was
My
happy.
boy.
Yeah,
My
your boy.
boy. I can't stand that man, bro. I hate everything
Like,
about Max, bro. And I usually don't even talk like that. Like that.
I kind of enjoyed it, and I was like, okay, I could do this. I could do this. But then I realized like how much space they had to like lay for season 2.
Yeah.
And like only now in 3 and 4 are we really starting to like make way for characters to start doing stuff. And I just kind of thought we would chug along here faster.
Yeah, they definitely doing stuff.
So a lot of stuff is going down where true. I will talk about that scene. Yeah. I just loved it because it was just like a hilarious thing in the games. Like there's a lot of like whimsical things that like when you kept taking drugs and now you're addicted to something and you're like, bro, I'm gonna just have to go with it. Like I gotta survive out here in these wastelands, you know.
Too far away from base.
Yeah, like, I ain't gonna get all healed up just to come back here and try it again, and then me get drugged up again. Like nah. But yeah, it's just finally we're moving along in episode 3 and 4, and it is a weird turning point of will it end good or will it not?
Yeah,
and I am at a point too, seeing where the story's at. How many seasons are we gonna go with this? Because now I'm looking at characters differently. Like I don't know if this type of character can carry more seasons. Or they're gonna have to like cut it short. Like I don't know what Amazon's long-term vision is, but for this season, we're at a turning point. I like what they did in 3 and 4, and I'm really hoping it continues on this path and keeps building because they might make this whole New Vegas area a season 2, 3 thing, which would be very, very interesting.
Yeah, follow New Vegas if you're not help, bro. Because I'm not. And I'm just like, I'm walking around. No, I'm not walking around, but I'm watching them walk around. And I'm just like, okay, new faction. Faction should get destroyed. Another faction. That joint disbanded. Another faction. Civil War. And I'm just like, bro, what is the goal here? You know?
Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough. And then I get like, as soon as I get excited about something, it's like, it's not taken away, but it's like, hasn't been like something that has the result has never been something I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the next episode.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm not going to say it's going to end bad because I feel like the quality of the show is good, but like, because I don't got no nostalgia to it, I feel like it's not hitting the way I feel like it deserved, bro. Does that make sense?
I feel it. Yeah. Because I feel like this one has a lot of nostalgia in it. And even the episode with the Legion and the Kaiser and stuff like that, like you had to have played the video game to appreciate that whole segment way more. Because it was even it was to the point where I kind of want to play the game all over again because I'm pretty sure in that episode it was confirmation that this is all in the future afterwards, and the person that you deal with in New Vegas, it's like the aftermath. So that guy in the middle between who has the pocket of who's the real leader, like I think that was the actual guy that you dealt with in the game.
Oh, Macaulay Culkin's character?
No, so his character like replaced. Well, I don't know if it's his character. There was like a dead body in between the two conflicts. And it had who the real leader is, but no one can ever reach to the middle center to figure out who's the real leader.
Yeah. Okay. Now I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That body, I'm pretty sure, is like the person that you dealt with in the game. Originally. Yeah. So it was just cool to see like the aftermath of the game, like what ultimately happened with these factions, and they're just they're at war. Yeah. It's just like, bro, y'all
stalemate.
Yeah, and it's just it's like so goofy, and sometimes in Fallout there are serious missions, and then there are just yo, in the wasteland, people
Stuff
just do
happens.
their own thing. Yeah, stuff happens. I don't know why this is so important to y'all. So I do feel like if you play the video game, especially that episode, it hits way harder. And even when when they walked into New Vegas the first time, certain scenes look identical, or you're like, dang, I remember that.
Yeah, like I'm watching this joint and I'm like, I know this should be important, but I just don't know why. Like especially whenever they where the ghoul and the ghoul goes to the military people. What is it? The NRA? What is it?
Yes. Yeah.
When they go there and they have that conversation with those two soldiers that got left.
NRC.
NCA? I don't know. Whatever the military was. NCR. There we go. So when he went and had that conversation with them, and then essentially they just like made a trade to save Lucy, right? Yeah. That felt like a side mission, like a side quest, like some NPC type of stuff. Because you got the weird one, and you got the one you have a conversation with, and the weird one was the guy from White Lotus. I was like, "What are you doing here?" So it's always full of cameos, but it's like I felt some of the game aspects of it while I was watching, and that was cool. But like I just know I'm like, dang, I'm missing it. Like I'm not seeing the magic. You know,
and I think that's where I'm feeling like I'm on the fence, because that moment does kind of feel like a side mission overall, but it does make me wonder, is this just the lead into more? Because that faction could be very important, and also the NCR is very important. So it's like, how will this affect just their standing overall in this area on what's about to come?
Right, because that was a favor that they did, and it mutually exchanged, and they've done business with the ghoul before. So it's like, okay, when like maybe season 3 or 4, when it's time for something crazy to happen, you know, maybe the what'd you call it? Is it NCR?
NCR, yeah.
The NCR will have their back again because California of the past. Republic. Yeah, because of the past, and you know, that'll be that. But I just wish it was more of an active, like, all right, we're going to go in here. I'm going to do this, and you know, I'm gonna blow everything up, and we're gonna start a war like that. All we got to really see was him look at the barrel, like the idea of what could happen, and then boom, it happened. It was just like, okay, I guess, you know, like it was one of those situations.
And that's why I'm wondering, like,
it wasn't active. It was more like, let me show you what we could show you, but we're not going to end up showing you, you know?
Because I'm just like, if they stay in this area for season 3, it would make more sense. Yeah. It makes more sense because then it kind of shows that building that relationship in the area, or that dynamic in the area. But if they move on to somewhere else after, then I'll kind of feel like, okay, that episode was a side mission, like, and I could really feel that disconnect. But I totally can see it, bro. I definitely can.
Yeah. So I already know what's not your favorite storyline right now, but what is? Because we both not rocking with Maximus, or are you? I don't know.
So I will say this: I like Maximus a lot more in this season.
Okay.
Like, I do still feel like he is the
worst.
I have this high moral, and like I can't do
nobility.
Like, I'm doing what's right, even though everything that gets me to that point is wrong.
The angst.
Yeah, but I do like him more this season, and I love like what was that ghoul, the same ghoul that was in season 1?
Yeah, so that was his squire.
Yeah, that became a ghoul.
Yeah, that was the guy that got shot in the neck, and then he pulled the arrow out, and he was like, "I think you're a ghoul."
Yeah.
Like when he was
so
traveling
that makes it even better for me.
Lucy.
So I'm liking his character way more. And it's just so crazy because his character is just chaos. Like, you should not trust this man ever.
You don't know what he gonna
Like,
do. He lose cannon, bro.
yeah, and now he's become like a crazy important character.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's a
I'm guessing
sword, bro.
yeah, sword. Like, I'm guessing he's on his way to Vegas, right? And
I don't know.
the main target.
I don't know where he going, bro. Because
But
what if he doesn't like he has to just get away at this point. But how he
yeah,
gonna
he's
get
just
the
trying to
suit
run away.
back? First off, you know, because why would the ghoul give him the suit back? Why would Thaddeus give him the suit back? Really? You know,
Nah, they cool.
I guess. But you know, and then two, it's like, okay, you got one other friend out there. Did she tell him that's where she was going? You
I
know,
don't think
like
so.
I feel like it's going to be a situation where they bump into each other again, more so than
Yeah.
like a direct path to Vegas. But it's like, for me,
That's like the show.
I know. But for me, the frustrating thing about Maximus is that he's a character that has all the quote unquote potential, right? But the moral complex of his brain doesn't match up with how he actually be moving. Because like I did enjoy his backstory as far as like him getting to see that he had a family, he had a father and a mother, and like they sacrificed themselves for him, right? But because of like I'm putting in perspective that he grew up with this trauma, this shared trauma that everybody pretty much in the Brotherhood has something with them, and then he found the thing that his guiding light essentially was when he in that suit, he know who he is, but like when he out the suit, you don't know what you're going to see. You know what I'm saying?
Loose cannon, bro.
And that's why you end up getting manipulated by what was the guy name? Just saw it. Name is where is it?
Quintus.
Quintus? Yeah.
Yeah. The clerk.
The clerk, yeah. Who's trying to, you know, take over the world essentially. All he gotta do is call you son and now you just fold. Like, bro. He was just frying me, bro. His personality just fried me, bro. And
I do think it was worse in season 1. I think that's how I feel. Like, okay, he's still like the same dude that's gonna be a loose cannon.
We didn't have a reason,
I definitely
though.
feel like
he's the worst kind of loose cannon, though, is what I'm saying. Because it's like,
but he was annoying season 1.
That's my point.
This dude is just.
That's my point. Yeah,
he's just not it. Like,
and
then he'd be lucking up in the stuff. Like this time, I kind of felt like.
Even when he said selfish. Like, oh, he's selfish, bro.
You know, even when he said like, "Oh, so then we just murder him," it was like, "Yo, that's we already know that answer. I'm looking for other, other answers." You know, that's why it was like.
And he was just like,
but it was like that was clearly like, oh, for chaos to ensue, you do that plan.
Yeah,
and it's like for a TV show, we know what plan we're gonna go with. Like,
right. Like so we know what's coming, but.
Yeah. So I kind of like that because it's like foreshadowing also of like kind of like when you play the game too. Not to always allude to the game, but like, oh, do you kill this person or do you try to help them out and we lead the Brotherhood a different way? And like there's always those players that are like, bruh, let's fast track this stuff. Like I'm the big dog. Let's kill him, see what happens, and then you see that episode unfold and you're like, dang, should I resave real quick? Like, did I really mess up this playthrough? But sidetrack because I did want to at least talk about him because he was not a favorite character of mine in season 1. My favorite part isn't even like I want to say storyline. I mean, I guess it's a storyline now.
Like it's the person we're following.
Yeah, it's the overseer.
Yes, that was gonna be my
one.
Yeah.
Okay,
that was gonna be mine. Yep. Stephanie Harper.
Yes. And I just feel like in this last episode, it's really unlocked that this is probably going to be the ultimate, like, main person that's going to circle back and really cause a lot of havoc.
Yeah.
Whether that's You know, she's gonna try to
She's
manipulate
Canadian.
everybody again. Huh?
She's Canadian.
I don't even know what that means, though.
All right, I'm thinking it's like apparently they must be not with the U.S. or something like that. Like she might be a spy, or like not even a spy,
might
but
be a
like
spy.
like like some type of espionage happening because of the whole what is it? Is it communism thing? Is that what they're fighting?
So they're fighting China back then.
Yeah. So it's that because we saw the little mind washing. What is it? Brainwashing, mind washing. The brainwashing setup. When
they tested on like turning Americans into communists.
Yeah.
With like videos and stuff like that, and we know that the dad took that too. We don't know what he's gonna do with it, but that's always been a big thing in like Fallout, just because like back then it was like you know, capitalism versus communism and stuff like that, and like which economic system's better and which nations are better. So then
but
when you have like what happens
if Chet looked at it, I was like, oh, this means something. I was like, I rewinded.
So when it was Canadian, I was just like, I don't even know like what is this relationship? But to me it was just easy, like, oh, some type of spy, but I'm registering now like it's probably means like not American. Like, oh,
like not supposed to be in here with us.
Yeah, like you were in a vault too. Like this ain't.
Yeah.
How'd you know about this? Or so I just feel like her because like I said, I don't even know if it's an arc or anything yet.
Yeah.
It just seems like now I see way more potential in like a side character that I did not care about in season 1.
Like we gotta watch them.
Now I'm like, oh, maybe they done wrote her into a major role now.
Yeah, for sure.
And she's way more important than a side character.
Like Betty gotta watch out for her though.
Oh yeah.
Betty getting done dirty, bro. I ain't gonna cop. They doing Betty dirty. She needs to just go ahead and give it up. What? Let somebody else take care of these people because they act crazy, for sure. But yeah, that was gonna be my answer to that question. But if I had to call it a close second, it'd probably be Norm, because he is faking the funk right now and it's working. It's working. So
that other guy smelling it though, he's like, uh-oh.
Yeah, but he's only an assistant.
I know, bro. So, he's like, the donut boy.
Yeah, so
he's
how much could he really know?
And talking extra, like, yeah, you know what I mean? I've been in a meeting.
Yeah.
I know about phase 2. I'm like, bruh, you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing.
Yeah. So he's flying at the seat of his pants, pause if needed. And I'm enjoying just like his, you know, him becoming who he's going to end up being. Because of how we were introduced to him in Fallout season 1, where he's just basically not necessarily a nepo baby, but just can't do nothing. Like he doesn't have a purpose, you know. So maybe he's going to find it now that he's on the outside. I think just that short stint of like almost, you know, dying to starvation and all this other stuff is going to turn him into something. I don't know what it'll be, but if the outside world changes Lucy the way it did for her, I'm sure it's gonna be even more crazy for him managing all these people. You know, so I think that's gonna be dope. But,
and I love how useless they are when they come out the vault.
They can't even see. I was like, I guess that makes sense.
It's just so like great because you always think like, oh, it's the manager vault and these are the elite people that we have to save for society, and then they come out the vault and it's they're bumbling, stumbling about. And
they were smart though.
Yeah, they started figuring stuff out, but even he was looking at them like,
maybe this is a problem. I mean, maybe this is a mistake. Maybe I didn't release all of them, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was cool just to see how much it didn't go to plan. But I feel like I still need to rewatch some other stuff a little bit, because like I understand Bud is like an important character, but like I don't really get it yet. Like it ain't clicked yet as far as like what the vault outside of, you know, what Lucy's dad is doing. like what the real purpose is going to be. Because we ain't got there yet, but I think it's definitely like top 2 storyline for me for sure.
Yeah, definitely still in the shroud of what's going on with Mr. House and Lucy's dad, and really what's the plan after the bombs drop for Vault-Tec? Like,
yeah,
because it's just a ridiculous plan anyway. That hey, we're gonna build all these vaults underground, we're gonna get paid all this money, then we're gonna blow up the world, and then we'll rejoin the world and bring it back to salvation in a way. But it's like, all right, so we're in the plan where stuff ain't goes right, and now we're back on the surface. Like, what's the plan, y'all? It's
Dr.
like everyone
Stone.
just gonna yeah. And one more thing, because you're probably not gonna get this one either. The Deathclaw.
Oh, the dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering what that was, bro. I was like,
they did
Return to
something that
Jurassic
was
Park.
weird. I'm pretty sure I need to rewatch it, but did this thing was that already there in Alaska pre-bombs?
I mean, they had the suits, so I would assume that it was.
Yeah, because
Like,
that's
I think it's a
that
lost experiment or something. That's what my
yeah,
brain
that's
was.
really cool, because it makes no in the game, it kinda never really made any sense,
Yeah.
and it makes a lot more sense in especially New Vegas, because when you start the game, you can go directly to Vegas if you want to, but there are so many death claws surrounding Vegas, so it's just really dumb to do, because they're just gonna, like, one-shot you,
Yeah.
and you have to, like, go around and, like, meet, like, the Legion and all these other people and the NCR, all type of stuff as you make your way into Vegas.
Yeah.
So it kinda makes a lot more sense that it was like a military type thing
Weapon. Yeah. Like they
and
try to
gone wrong, or
weaponize it, and then they crashed and got out, and then they were never able to recapture it, type of thing.
yeah. So that was interesting, but I need to double check
Indomitable Rex.
because I was playing the game, bro. I
Yeah,
was
no, I
young when
got you.
3 came, and when I played New Vegas way later, so I already knew what that creature was,
Yeah.
and then now, I mean, it's pretty iconic with Fallout, but
Never seen it.
I guess I never really cared, like, what is the actual origin, because I just in my brain, it just like radiation applies to, like, a crocodile, boom, they're coming out of nowhere, but
Okay. Crocodile.
that that was my brain, it don't even look like a crocodile, bro.
Yeah, I mean, but the animals be having 2 heads and like
Yeah.
a whole bunch of other stuff. And we ain't
So
really seen, I mean, we've seen a squirrel, but I ain't really seen no wildlife for real since we've been,
yeah.
I mean, we are in the desert, so that makes sense, but
And
not
that's why in
in
this one, like, it
West
being, like,
Virginia.
yeah, it being, like, pre-bombs, I'm like, "Oh, so they was just going crazy with experiments," and
Like,
one of
I
the
don't
most
put nothing
deadly.
past them anymore because of
Yeah.
how, like, especially, so I guess we can get into this now, with Lucy's dad, um, how freely, like, they're scientists, right? So they don't really care about life at all. They just want to see if their experiment is going to work, and we don't really know what's changing in between the experiments. Like, how is he making this any different than the last
Yeah.
rat? Like, he's just going to the next one, the next one, the next one. Then he tries a person, and it's just like, okay, And then we get through the flashbacks. It's like, what are you trying to do?
Mhm.
What is mind control going to do for you that hasn't already been done at this point? So I'm curious to see your thoughts on the dad, just because it's like I'm kind of lost there too. I'm just lost throughout
No,
this whole show,
I
bro.
find it so interesting, because it's like this man went back to work,
Yeah,
like, dang,
got right to it.
got right to it, like, at the end
Employee
of
of the
season
month.
1,
Employee
he
of the month. You know what I'm saying? Got to get my bag.
he got his
Incentives.
suit ready to go and went straight to work, and
Got
then, like
tired
you
of
said,
Joe.
the experiment failed a bunch of times, and I know it's time jumping in all for a TV show, but
Yeah.
he went straight to a human and like, turned that thing, like, all the way up,
Yeah.
knowing, like, "Yo, this is gonna break it anyway, but Imma just do it to make sure." Oh, so blowing up people's heads? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, "What are we doing here?"
Right. But it's
And
like,
that that was hilarious with the extra super deluxe premium ultra package. I said, yo, they scamming everybody.
oh, because he paid for that and it was just for him, and he was just like, yep. He's basically light, bro, or not light. He got a death note. It's not light. It's like Yagami, and then there's light.
Like,
Or is it light Yagami? I think it's light Yagami.
yeah,
What's the other
yeah,
guy
like
name? Forgot.
N.
And N.
Oh, L. You're talking about
Yeah,
L.
L,
Yeah,
L, and then light is the one with the death note. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Or is it? I don't know. It's been a
Yeah,
while.
and one who defeats him that everyone hates with the white hair.
Yeah,
L is
yeah.
the cool one that
That's
has his
season
feet up on the
2.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He got his toes out with the chip.
yeah, yeah.
Yep. Okay, we locked in. Um. So yeah, I don't really know what to really expect for these next 4 episodes, I guess. But I'm gonna get through it. I could tell you that much, because I want to know what this Canadian thing means. I want to see where, they go with the executive branch, and then I want to see the big boss, if the boss is even out there, that he's talking to, the guy's talking to, and then I guess just like the Lucy and the Ghoul have a chemistry, but I don't really know what to, like. It's getting weird now that she on drugs. I don't know what to expect now, because now she's just kind of a gunslinger. So
Yeah, I think right now they're just pointing at, like, because she's like a goody two shoes anyway, and she doesn't
yeah.
want to kill anyone or hurt anyone. And now
Mm-hmm.
they're pointing at using the ghoul's moral compass as like a way of like, oh, you don't care about killing these people because they're ghouls, but I'm a ghoul.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm the way I am because I know how like the wasteland is, how I've been out
Mm-hmm.
here this whole time, and I'm realizing that for you literally just already decided ghouls mean nothing. But when it comes to humans, I've seen the humans do just as
It's all
worse, and you're like,
Elvis.
nah, I can't shoot. Yeah. So I think they're just using that as like such a easy way to like test her moral compass and you
Mm-hmm.
know uh really branch out her character. And the
Yeah.
whole drugs thing is, if you use too much drugs, technically I think you could become a ghoul because you're just. But I
Abusing.
think, yeah. But
So if you become a ghoul in the game, is it over?
I
Or you
think
just do a
like,
ghoul playthrough after that?
yeah, it's something like that, and I think you have to keep on taking drugs always.
Right.
Like if you're not on drugs, it messes you up. So then you have to end up buying it. Like it's like
Mm-hmm.
a different type of thing. But I think they're just like messing around with different concepts to change your character as it goes on, and kind of like you said, what's his name? Uh,
The brother?
what? No, what's the guy leading everybody out of Vault 33 or 30,
Norm?
31?
Norm.
Norm.
That's her brother,
Like
right?
how are they?
I could have sworn it was brother and sister.
Dang. I don't know. But
They might be
just
cousins.
showing how like Lucy goes from the brand new one in the wasteland and how
Yeah.
it changes her in one season, and now we're in season 2, and it's like, oh, she's slowly, getting corrupted by the wasteland. And then Norm, same thing. Like now he's out.
Yeah. That's what I'm excited
You're
to
gonna
see. Yeah.
you're gonna probably start to see him. Maybe they start revolt against him, and then he's gonna have to go.
Mm-hmm.
The wasteland change him. So
Yeah.
it's just interesting, and that's why I'm really hoping maybe they do hold back all of the story in New Vegas into one more season,
Mm-hmm.
because I kind of feel like if they rush this one, a lot of people will fall off afterwards. Like it's like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm
They're
good.
spread
Like
way
this,
too thin for it to end after the season, I think.
I think so too. But there's 4 more episodes, but I'm halfway through. I feel like we're at the point where just keep it going at a really good pace, build up
Yeah.
a villain or an arc that's like, dang, we really need all these people to get on their P's and Q's, and then
Yeah.
next season just have it, pick up faster than this one.
Yeah, I think what's going on down in Vault 33 and 32, um, with the with Stephanie and Betty it's gonna come to a head at some point because now people are asking questions like Woody, and there's just
Well,
like it's
Woody.
not going good, and they ran out of water. So at some point, Yang's gonna have to do something,
Yeah.
you know. And we already know what's on the other side of the other vault, so it's like it's spooky, bro. It's very spooky, and
So, shout out to Woody.
yeah, he's just trying to do the right thing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he'll know no better. You know.
Don't know his left from his right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Simple stuff. Simple. Um, is there anything else that we haven't talked about that you can think of, Chris?
Um. Hmm. I feel like I focused a lot on episode 4.
Mm-hmm.
How are you liking the Vegas uh scenes compared to when they first walked out of California?
I can't tell the difference. It's all desert,
Gotcha.
bro. It's all desert.
Yeah.
I think the introduction to all these factions was cool, but outside of that, the scenery, you know, they ain't really doing it for me. Like I just
Gotcha.
I don't see the difference in between um the different locations. Now, quick question for you. Were they at Area 51?
Who?
The Brotherhood. Was that what that hangar was? Because if that was the case, that'd be cool. But I
I
don't
mean,
know.
they could have been.
Yeah.
I didn't read that much into it. Area 51 is a place in Fallout.
Okay. So that
Um,
does occur. That does happen.
yeah, I would just assume they wouldn't be there,
Yeah.
but
Um.
um, yeah,
One thing we haven't talked about
that's a side
though.
mission.
I know, but speaking of mission though, is that Maximus has a new one, and that's to get the little Sonic hair thing out in as far as ways as possible.
The Cold Fusion.
The code fusion. Um, how? Who do you think he's going to even take that to?
I just gotta
Because like, what is
believe
cold
Mr. House
fusion in the
just steals
game?
it somehow. Uh,
You know, like, did they go super in depth to like why they need it so bad? You know, because they talked
so
it up like it was going to
I
change the
can't
world.
remember in New Vegas. You're called the courier,
Mm-hmm.
like you're carrying a package. Uh, I can't remember if that's the same thing that is in the show. I want to say it's not, and
Okay.
in the show they're just using Cold Fusion as like the new thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember in 4 if that's ultimately what happens at the end of it that everyone fights over.
Yeah.
But I would just assume that Mr. House is going to need that for some reason, uh, or whoever is leading. What's his name? Like they're throwing us a loop that Mr. House is behind everything
Yeah.
and speaking to the dad. What's his name? Uh, um,
Tom. I don't know.
McLean,
Yeah, last name's McLean, but I don't know his first name.
Hank.
Hank.
Um,
Right.
like I kind of feel like they're playing like some type of like, oh, I'm gonna show you this Mr. House guy, and now McLean is back, and hey, I'm doing this experiment, blah 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 blah, only for it to be someone else like behind the scenes, and then that's the person we're gonna go after. Um, and pretty much they need that one thing, and then our favorite person, Maximus, is just gonna give it to him like a
Yeah.
dummy. Like that's how it's gonna end the season. And it's gonna be like, bro, you
Mm-hmm.
cannot give the bad guy this important device,
Right.
and now we're stuck in Vegas all over again for season 3, attempting to stop this person.
Yeah.
Like like that's how I'm envisioning this season, just the way it's set up right now. But we'll see.
So that leads me to ask you about the flashbacks. Um, and seeing Hank's interaction with the ghoul. Does that change your perception of him at all? Because for me, I didn't even realize that was Hank until we got to the he got to the, what do you call it, the headquarters or whatever. And I'm like, oh, this is the same dude. Because he was like, it wasn't until he was at the he was at the award thing and he met him in the bathroom, right?
That was the Ghoul, and was that Hank that talked to him in the bathroom?
That was talking to him. I think it was Hank. I'm pretty sure it was Hank, bro.
Oh, I thought that was Mr. House. Was that Hank?
I don't know. Who is Mr. House, bro? Let me see. Because when I look up the picture, it looked like him. He just had glasses on.
That's probably Hank.
Oh. Okay. Now I'm looking at it. House got a mustache. Did the guy in the bathroom have a mustache?
I can't remember. When I was watching this was on my phone. I was doing stuff. See, this is why you gotta like lock in on this stuff.
Lock in, bruh.
But
dang.
I overall it just makes me like intrigued because the Ghoul is just linked to all the characters, bro. He's just like he's linked to every single character, and deep down he's just a dude. Like deep down he's just a dude. He looking for his family.
It was Mr. House.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the wife's in on all the schemes, so him just having that little hope that he could find his family, in actuality is probably just his baby girl. Like this guy.
Do you think they both alive?
Yeah, 100%. I think so.
That's too much.
See, so I'm just saying, good writing would be the mom is running it. Like the Mr. House thing is just all a ruse, and she needs the cold fusion to continue. Like she was one of the first people out the vault already, and they already have a plan. And Hank is trying to play catch up, and it's like, bro, we done passed you already, man. Like you trying to be back at the head of the table. That ain't happening.
Yeah.
Like, and that's why I'm saying, like, season 2, it just feels like something's off where they want to stay in the setting a little bit longer, and then move on to that final one, which I think would be Washington D.C.
Yeah, they don't want to jump too fast, essentially.
Yeah, we don't want to go to West Virginia. We're not doing 76 over here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because now that makes a lot more sense. Because like, I'm not gonna say they're not one for one, but now that I'm seeing Mr. House, I didn't recognize those as two different people, but now I do.
Yeah.
Now I definitely gotta lock in, bro. I definitely gotta lock in because there's more to Fallout than meets the eye, bro, apparently. But I can't see it because there's so many ads, bro.
Yeah. And I will say that, like you're saying, without the nostalgia.
Yeah. It's hard to recognize it.
For me, I just feel like, oh, this would be a good idea. When in actuality, they may not do none of it. Like maybe they are just bouncing around too much. They have too much going on this season. And we are going to go off in a whimper. And I'm going to just sit there and be like, dang.
To have 4 main characters is a lot, bro.
Yeah, it seems like we're headed that way.
Yeah.
And that's why I opened up partially with like, how many seasons are we going to have with this? Because
it seems like what they do is like they'll pair 2 together and have 2 other ones. So it's technically still 3.
Yeah.
But like in the first season, it was Lucy and Maximus. And this season, it's Lucy and the Ghoul. And now we got Maximus and Thaddeus back together, the dynamic duo. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Interesting stuff, though, man. I guess. Yeah. I don't know.
Halfway. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll definitely see. Let us know what y'all think in the comments about Fallout so far. And who do you think is going to make it, bro? What do you think is going to make it? Because for some reason, bro, I think Norm is going to be the one that takes over everything, bro. He's the brand of it all. You know. Do you get that? Do you get it?
Isn't he the Disney star?
No.
No.
Well, no, I'm saying no. Not Brand like Brand. I'm talking like Brand.
Oh.
From Game of Thrones.
No.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like how he was the king. He ended up being king at the end of the show, and nobody
Bro,
expected
I
that.
did not notice that.
No, they're not the same person, Chris. They're not the same
Oh, okay, yeah,
person.
they're
I'm
not.
saying that if somebody's going to end up on top, it's going to be Norm.
Oh, okay. Wait.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, this is the Disney star.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I was just saying, bro. Like that's who I think is going to win somehow.
Oh, that'd be crazy. That'd be a come up though.
Term of
That'd
big
definitely be a come up.
boss. Because I feel like Lucy's Lucy and the Ghoul too emotionally connected. Maximus is too unstable.
But that'd be so cool to
his
have
name
like
is
a
Norm.
full
He's gonna be the one that brings everything back to normal, bruh. Oh, I just solved it. I just solved it.
Yeah, we might have. Because like that's the full circle type stuff that if they were storyboarding this, you come back around and they have to defeat that person, the person we've been following and we thought was doing well, doing their best.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I feel like this show needs,
stop.
bro. Is more callbacks that keep you engaged.
Yeah.
Like I need something about that Canadian thing ASAP. You know. So we're gonna see if they gonna land the plane, but you got anything else for Fallout? Before we get into what we geeked about, man?
I think we nailed it. I'm just feeling a little rocky about this next 4 episodes, but I do think they're ascending based on these last 2.
They're ascending. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm stalemated, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah.
I'm in between right now. Like I want it to be good, but we'll see if it actually happens.
All right. Your boy Max gonna come through.
Stop calling him my boy, man, because he's not. He's not.
That's your
bro.
favorite character.
I called it out day one. I was like, I do not like this dude, bro. But we'll see if he can turn it around, man. I just need him to take responsibility and just realize, like, yo,
never.
Just be the GOAT if you're gonna be the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Stand
on it. Stuff just be happening. He said
crying.
it.
Stop all that crying.
Just be happening.
He really let him walk him down, bro. He walked all around that room just to get to that blick. And he couldn't do it, bro. Oh my gosh. And then he had a whole heroic moment with Dane. And just be like, they said, what do we do? We survive. That's what we're going to do. She was like,
I was like, what is his plan? He's just going to tie the door down, go jump in the suit, then come back in and try to beat him down? Or he just said, okay, I'm just going to tie the door and just leave. Like, his brain just works crazy.
He not cut like that. And then, of course, we just cut to them running in the desert and everything getting destroyed because that's what we do. You know?
Yeah.
It's not about how we get there. It's about the fact that it got done. And that's what I'm realizing.
We'll pick up the pieces later.
Doing. Yep, exactly. All right. What you geeked about, bro?
Ooh. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I've been just thinking about Fallout ever since we talked about doing this podcast. I'm geeked about Jujutsu Kaisen. I saw it on Crunchyroll. I know did you ever go see the movie?
I did. Movie was tough.
Okay, I'm gonna need some assistance because I think they dropped the episodes that would be the movie on Crunchyroll now.
Yeah, so like the official first episode, I don't know what episode that's going to be because it's probably like
they already had 2 this weekend, so I think the third one came out and they started advertising it.
Yeah, so whenever they get to that, like, because the movie it picks up like right after like season 2, right? So it's like, but it's like a gradual. It's like, it's one of those things where it's like they not retelling you what happens, but like, they go back and forth to make sure you remember everything.
Yeah, so I think they dropped all of it on Crunchyroll, so I'm excited to watch all. I think it's only 3 episodes. Game. Yeah, and I wanted to see it in theaters so bad, but I didn't get to. So I'm pretty hyped to watch that.
Like season
kind of
3 is the second
crazy.
half of the movie, essentially. Like the second half, like that's
Oh, okay, I
where
got you.
season 3 really starts. Because it was
Okay.
like the title of the movie was long because it's a Jujutsu Kaisen movie, but it's like essentially like because you know at the end they put him back on list for exorcism, and then the Culling game is all the new stuff.
Yeah.
So the movie covers the in between and then a little bit of the new stuff.
Yeah.
That's It's go crazy though. It go crazy, Chris. It go crazy.
All right.
I'm actually almost caught up back watching because I'm watching JJK on dub right now, and Gojo just got sealed. So
bro, just airing everything out.
nah, I'm saying that's old stuff.
True.
Wait, where are you at?
I'm right at the movie.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you know that then. Yeah. My fault. This is your show. Why I'm Geek segment. My fault. I took over.
Nah, I was like, bro's just excited for JJK. He just go on and say everything about it.
My bad.
But yeah, so I'm gonna watch that on Crunchyroll. I would watch it today, but I gotta get up in the morning, so I'm gonna try to get through it sometime this week. Just because I know it's like out like live, so I'm definitely gonna see it online.
Stay
quickly.
off Twitter.
You know,
Stay off.
Yeah,
Twitter.
Everyone who's ever on Twitter now that it's on Crunchyroll, everything is gonna be out. So, my bad for not going to the movies and seeing that earlier. So I'm pretty geeked about that, and this is gonna be a weird one. I started diving into the draft content. I started diving into the coaching hires because the NFL done fired like
everybody,
1/3 of their coaches. I was quite surprised that many coaches and
the legends too.
Yeah, and now it just seems like, dang, like why is this team not interviewing this person? Like they got skeletons in their closet, something going on. So, it's just interesting to see how, especially different fan bases think, because one fan base will literally say like, yo, this just makes perfect sense. And then the next one be like, yo, I'm so glad he's gone. I hate this guy. He don't know how to do nothing.
Yeah.
So
who's your number one pick right now for coaches? Who's the best hire out there? Because last year was Ben Johnson. I'm curious to see if you got the same answer.
Number one coach. I mean, I'm biased. I'm thinking of one, but it's just such a bias.
Is it the one that I'm thinking of is the question? Because if it is, it's one of your teams. That's in the family.
Yeah. It's Mike McDaniel.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But I just feel like it's so biased because I just do believe the Shanahan system is a good one, and let's be honest, it'd be tough to win down there in Miami. it'd be tough to do it. And when they went in that cold stadium against the Chief a few years ago, oh yeah. But I do want him to land in a good spot. I don't like the idea of him going to the Titans.
I was hearing Browns. I know. The face he just made.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang.
I know.
Dang, that's rough. Someone's got to go to the Browns though. So I'm pretty geeked about that. And yeah, he would be my number one coach. I just do think even on my team.
Yeah, because I got rid of y'all offensive coordinator, right?
We did. Well, Cliff is gonna get a job somewhere else. I don't know who's gonna hire him. The Ravens interviewed him, which is shocking.
Yeah.
But I like Cliff. I'm not one of those people that wanted him out the door. I just think they know
they caught on. Everybody caught on.
They caught on, and also Jaden is getting hurt, and they're
whole team getting hurt.
That. Yeah, that'd be happening. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be like, yo, same thing. I mean, Chase Young played like the next year, boom, ACL gone. So I just think they knew better not to continue one more year, one more chance we get it right, because JD5 took a lot of beating this year, and I think they just realized let's just change the offense now. Let's really just change it. If we have a down year, at least we did our best to protect them, but we can't run the same offense again and risk him getting hurt like this again. So they had to move on. But I wish him the best. I'm not a hater, because I mean he literally took us to the NFC Championship game. But can't wait to see all the coaches. I can't wait to see who the Giants hire. Really interesting who ends up taking that job, because they must love Jackson Dart. Yeah, that'd be interesting. But yeah, I'm pretty geeked about all these coaches, and we'll know in like a week or two, because it don't take that long for coaching hires, because they start getting nervous once that next playoff round goes, and they're like, "Dang, we gonna be stuck with brand new up and comer. We got to spin this to the media." Then you hear all those fan base phone calls like, "Yo,
yep,
get just on mail Zoom it calls." And we'll see if Tomlin takes a job. That is gonna be.
I don't know.
Will him and Jim Harbaugh switch sides? You know,
that'd be crazy if they just trade. That'd be insane.
That'd be insane.
I don't know why Harbaugh would do that though.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think Harbaugh's going to the Dolphins, and I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna hate it.
Yeah. Okay.
But what you geeked about, G?
All right, I got a couple this week because I didn't realize everything's about to drop that same week that we released the last episode, and where I was like, I don't know what I'm excited for. So first things first, Industry is back, season 4, and is back and better than ever. Only one episode is out right now. The joint is, it's just so interesting, bruh, because it's like all power dynamics, but then it's also HBO show. So
I gotta watch it, man.
It's a little freaked out, y'all. I'm not gonna cap. It's a little freaked out. If you have not seen it before, the guy have an open mind. But that joint is like stocks and power plays, hostile takeovers, like joint going crazy. And then next up it would be His and Hers, because I watched the trailer for that and people have been going crazy about that thing. It's on Netflix. Got Tessa Thompson and John Bernthal in it. Bernthal? How you say it? I forgot how to say his name. I gotta watch that. And then, like Chris said, JJK. Hell's Paradise is back as well.
And I've heard good things about that.
That joint is tough. It's like tough for no reason though. Like, it's not like, to me, I could care less about what's going on in the story. That animation though. Peak. And then I realized I never finished Gotcha Cooter because so many things popped up that I was just like not watching it for some reason. And I was watching, I know what it was. I was watching the dubbed. So I had to wait for it to catch up. And then what else? One Battle After Another. I was supposed to watch that today, but there's too many ads on Fallout, so I didn't get a chance to. And then I think that's it. It's award show season.
College football?
And no, I'm not watching it. I'm not watching it, bro.
Protested.
I'm not doing it, bro. I can't. How am I gonna watch the two teams that beat us and one of them win? That's crazy, Chris. I watched the highlights you got to
pick a side. You got to pick a side.
No. I refuse, bro. Oregon was supposed to do it. What happened, Dante? What happened? Throwing picks. That's what happened. Now he's going back to school, and he about to get he about to get his spot taken by Dylan Royola, bro. Because he just
he got to come out now.
Yeah, but yeah, I've been loving the draft content as well. And that's really it. Oh, and there was an extra episode of Hard Knocks I didn't finish yet. Remember, I said it wasn't no more, but it was. It just dropped that same day. I just forgot that it doesn't drop till midnight. So we wouldn't. I was like, it's not even going out. And then yeah, I think that's it, bro.
Nice.
I think that's it. Because it's not necessarily anything I'm going to see in theaters right now. Because it's like this year I'm doing things a little bit different. Like I'm not going to just go to the movies every week if it's not something I really want to see. Like I'll wait for that stuff to come out on streaming, and then instead I'll rewatch something I've either seen before or haven't seen yet that's on streaming, so that I can actually like be tapped in, you know? Because like going to the movies is a commitment, bro. You gotta actually be in that joint. You can't just do you can't just take a break, you know? I'll be doing that. But yeah, I think that's it, bro. Well, hope y'all enjoyed that episode. If y'all did, smash that like button down below for us. Subscribe if you are new, and we'll see y'all next week. Stay geeked. Peace.
Later, y'all.